Let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. We'll just get centered. It's always good to go inwards, kind of turn off the outside world and tune into the inside world. It's a good break. So feel the feet flat on the floor, your seat in the chair. And if you want to, you can recline to the back of your chair and close your eyes. And as you do so, let's take a few deep breaths. And just notice, checking in, looping in. How does it feel to be in this body, in this moment? Maybe there's some fatigue in this body. Maybe there is some soreness, some tension or stress. Maybe we're holding stress in a certain way in the shoulders or in the abdomen, the hips. Maybe there's a twinge of a headache. And as much as there's that, that's really calling your attention, because that's what pain does, that's what discomfort does, it calls our attention. As much as that's happening, there are regions of your body that are not that. There are regions of your body that are soft and relaxed. So see if you can find those as well. The parts of yourself that are not the discomfort, that are not the pain or stress, or however you want to qualify that experience. And as you start to identify those regions of your body that are soft and relaxed, you might realize that you have a choice in this experience. You can identify with the discomfort of your body and how you're holding tension, or you can choose to identify with the parts of your body that are not that. It's just good to know you got a choice. Good. All right. Go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. And bring yourself on back to your space. Welcome back. Sorry if I got real quick. So you could choose to be happy. Go ahead and slide to the front of your chair, just sitting on the edge. So you're still sitting on the chair, you're not falling off, but just far enough forward that you have to sit tall. And then have your feet flat on the floor, heels underneath your knees. The knees are about hip distance apart. And we'll start with some warm-ups, okay? So feeling the feet grounded, arms down by your side. Inhale, lift the arms out to the side and overhead. Look up a little bit. And then exhale, release your arms down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, releasing down. Let's keep going. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Starting to warm up the breath, warm up the body, the sides of the body, the arms, the shoulders. The top of your inhale, do let the heart kind of turn toward the ceiling. Okay, let's do a few more, okay? Good. Let's add some forward folding to this. So inhale, lift the arms overhead. As you exhale, release the arms down and hinge at the hips, folding over the thighs. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, come all the way back up, or reach the arms up. And exhale again, folding forward and down. Please keep going on the rhythm flow of your breath. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. And so with the forward folding, we're helping to both strengthen and stretch the lower back. The entire back body pretty much gets pretty tight when we sit for extended periods or habitually. So this is just helping to give some mobility to that region and the strength to stabilize that region. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Let's do two more. Don't know about you, but this is kind of feeling good to my back. Good. With your next inhale, reach up, stay at a tall seat, and relax your arms on down. And let's start to roll the shoulders a bit. Kind of like we're rowing a boat, but without the arms. Just the shoulders rolling forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Take a breath here. Now notice the direction that you're rolling the shoulders and go in the opposite direction now. Keep the spine tall, keep breathing. Starting to move some of that tension out of the shoulder joints and out of the muscles that surround that joint. Rolling around. One more breath, deep breath. And relax your shoulders down. Feel sensation in the tops of the shoulders here. Might feel like warmth. There might be like little points or balls of tension that kind of rose to the surface. That's pretty normal. And we're gonna do some work to get some of that tension moved out of the body. All right. So we're gonna do more with the arms. So go ahead and relax the arms down by your side and we'll do some twisting. So inhale, lift the arms overhead, reach up. And with your exhale, take your right arm forward, your left arm back, twist looking behind you. Then inhale, lift the arms overhead, come back. And then exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twist looking behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up, come through center. And exhale, take the left arm forward, right arm back, and twist. And let's just keep going on your breath. Inhaling, unwinding. Exhaling, twisting. Good. We're going to go for a little bit longer. And yes, we're feeling the twisting in our shoulders and upper back, but also feel the twist down by the belly, back down by the navel. Navel pulling into the body and twisting along with you. Let's go one more time on each side. Good. And lifting the arms up, coming back through center, and exhale, release them on down. Notice sensation. We've twisted the spine a bit here, started to get the navel more engaged. Of course, we've been working the shoulders out the entire time. Notice that your arms might feel heavier. You might feel like your shoulders also relaxing further away from your ears than they were before, helping to loosen up some of that tension there. Good. And then we'll do some spinal flexes. So I'm going to turn to the side, but you can keep facing forward. Many of you know this one. Hands on the thighs, sitting tall. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, look up with the heart, and exhale, round the back, shoulders coming forward, upper back widening. Inhale, open back up again, and exhale, round the back. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. And keep going. Inhale, opening up, exhale, rounding the back. And the most of the movement, maybe 95%, if not more of the movement is happening in the upper spine. So from the mid back up, the lower back stays pretty steady. It might move a little bit, but the bending in the spine is coming from the regions of the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, opening up, exhale, rounding. Let's do a few more on your breath. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding the back. Good. And the next time that you inhale, open the chest, lift it toward the ceiling, and stay. Now, if this feels like a lot on your neck, kind of having that neck hang back, you can lift it up a little bit or even shrug your shoulders up to kind of create a cradle for the neck. And then use that shrug of the shoulders to lift the head up and then around the back, look down, squeezing the shoulders toward one another in the front of the body. And take a couple of deep breaths into your upper back. Good. Then go ahead and come back to a tall spine. Let's roll the shoulders around again. Rolling them around. And then go in the opposite direction, rolling them around again. Again, it's like we're rowing a boat, but without the arms. Working out that tension. And then relax the shoulders on down. All right. So go ahead and take the feet wider now. So a little bit wider than your shoulders. So my shoulders are about right here, and they're just on the outside. My heels are still stacking underneath the knees. Again, that just makes sure you have a nice stable base. Okay, so we're gonna do some lateral stretches now. So go ahead and take your left elbow or forearm down onto your right thigh or knee. Just kind of lean over. Good. And then go ahead, once you're there, roll the right shoulder back. Rolling that right shoulder back. Good. Now it's tempting here to put all the weight of your upper body onto your left elbow. Try to engage the core a little bit here so that you're not crunching down here. You want to keep some lift, some sense of strength from the pelvic floor and the core. Now, keeping the right shoulder rolling back, go ahead and lift your right arm up overhead and then reaching to the left. Good. Now, for the head here, if it's too much to look up, you can look up if you can, but if it's too much to look up, just look forward or even downward. No need to strain the neck here, but keep rolling the right shoulder back. Think about grounding your right hip bone down to your chair and breathe. Good. One more breath here. And then inhale. Go ahead and come all the way up to a tall seat. Notice sensation, especially along the right side of the body. Let's go ahead and balance that out, okay? So we'll start in the same way. Just take your right forearm or elbow down onto the right thigh or knee, just cupping a lean to the side. Good. And then roll the left shoulder back. Let's stay here for a few breaths, just really enforcing that rotation of the spine to open that left shoulder back, to open the left chest toward the ceiling. And again, as you're here, think about engaging the core so that you're not just throwing all the weight onto that right elbow. Let's keep some length. You can think about keeping length on the right side of the neck. That's a way to not throw all the weight there. Good. Now keeping the left shoulder working back, lift the left arm up and over, extending. And think about grounding your left hip bone to the chair. Big length along the left side of your body. Creating space in that left lung as well. If you were in my class on Wednesday night, the regular yoga class, we did a huge series on lung capacity and lung health. And so these lateral postures help to create more capacity in the lungs. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take a moment. Always dropping in to feel. What did we just do? How's that going in there? Good. And then we'll work with the same postures on each side, and we'll add a forward fold. So we'll work dynamically. So we'll work through a flow. So we'll put it in my head how we're going to do this. So we'll start seated. Go ahead and relax your arms down by your side. Knees are still wide of the shoulders. Go ahead and lift the arms up, inhale. With your exhale, sweep the arms down, hinge at the hips, and fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, coming all the way up. And then exhale, bring your left elbow down onto your left thigh or knee. Then inhale, sweep the right arm up and over. Exhale, come back to a seat. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. We're going to fold forward again. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come down. Inhale, lift yourself all the way back up. Exhale, take the right elbow down onto the right thigh, left arm behind you. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over. Exhale, return to a tall seat. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, come all the way back up. Strong back as you come up. Exhale, left elbow down, right arm behind you. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over. Exhale, come back up. Both arms, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up. Good. Right elbow down. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, back up. Again, lift both arms up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale up. Left elbow down. Inhale, right arm up and over. You might notice as we continue that it's getting a little bit maybe easier to extend from the side. Good. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach up. It's because the body's just a little bit more warmed up. Fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Right elbow down. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over. Exhale back. Both arms up. Folding forward, exhale. All the way up, inhale. Let's do one more time on each side. Left arm down. Right arm sweeps up. Extend. Exhale, return. Both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back up. Right arm down. Left arm up. Exhale, back. Both arms lift up, inhale. And as we go into the forward fold this time, exhale, go ahead and stay. So go down as far as you can comfortably. Just staying for a few breaths. All right, with your next inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, come all the way back up. And exhale, release the arms on down. Again, feel sensation as you settle back into stillness. Good. And then adjust your seat to sit more comfortably. I like having my knees closer together, so however this looks for you, we don't really need to have a too stable of a base for this next exercise, which is a jaw stretch. Basically going to stretch the jaw as wide as we can. And so, actually, we're going to do a little bit more than that. We're going to open our eyes as wide as we can as well. So I'm going to move the microphone up so I can actually work with my jaw. So we're going to work with the breath. So close the eyes and the mouth for a moment. Just feel the breath moving. And with your next inhale, open your jaw and your eyes as wide as you can. Look astonished, look shocked. And then relax. Let's do that again. Open the jaw as wide as you can. It might start to hurt a little bit, and that's a good thing in this case. Open wide, inhale. Exhale, relax. Let's do a couple more, all right? Stretch the jaw open as wide as you can. Open the eyes as wide as you can. Exhale, release. Last one, and hold it as long as you can. You can still breathe, but just hold it as long as you can, even though it might be kind of sore. And relax it if you haven't done so already. Whew. We don't realize how much tension is in the jaw until we do something like that. We're like, oh, it's a little bit sore. So you can even take some fingers and just kind of prod into the jaw joint itself, maybe rubbing around in some of those tensious areas that just came up, even up by the ear as well. That jaw goes pretty far back. You can open and close it. Jaw stretches. Good. All right, go ahead and relax. I do that one all the time. I actually don't realize I'm doing it. Sometimes I'll be like in the grocery store and I'll like, well, not right now because we have masks on, but before COVID, and I'd stretch the jaw really, really wide. And then I realize people are staring at me. And I'm like, oh, sorry. So let's do a little bit more for your neck. So relax your arms down and take the shoulders back behind you a little bit. So turning back to the side, you're going to take the shoulder blades together and then set them down even further. So we're anchoring the shoulders down behind us. So try to keep that. What you could do if your arms are long enough is actually hold on to the seat of your chair, and that'll keep your shoulders grounded. Good. Now go ahead and drop your chin toward your breastbone or your sternum. And then go ahead and roll your right ear to your right shoulder. You'll feel a stretch on the left side of the neck. And then roll back to the chin to sternum. And then roll left ear to left shoulder. And then chin to sternum. And then just go ahead and start to fluidly move from one side to the next, making these half moon circles. Just rolling from side to side. Keeping the shoulders anchoring down. That'll help to give you that stretch on the sides of the neck. You can even allow the jaw to be kind of loose here. Maybe the mouth opens, especially when you come into the fuller stretches. And there's no prescribed breathing for this movement. Just do breathe, especially if you're feeling any tension along the neck. And as you continue to move, just take note. Is there a point that feels particularly important? Maybe there's more tension there, or it just feels like, ooh, that's an interesting spot. Go to that point now. Don't think about it too hard. And just stay at that point. And take deep breaths at that point. One more breath here. And then go ahead and roll your chin to your sternum. Relax the shoulders, meaning don't anchor them anymore, though they might try to stay down. And then lift the head up to neutral. It's amazing what a little bit of work with the shoulders will do. Mine feel really far away from my ears now. All right, so let's just do one more quick exercise and then we'll spend a few minutes in meditation. So inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart toward the ceiling, and then exhale, just fold over your thighs and feel your chin drop toward your throat, the back of the neck lengthening. Let's stay for 2 breaths. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up to a seat. All right, let's slide to the back of the chair. Be comfortable for the next few minutes. Be comfortable for longer than the next few minutes, but for our meditation, be comfortable. And again, you can relax the back of your chair if you'd like. Feel the feet flat on the ground. Closing the eyes, take a few deep breaths in and out again. Good, and we'll go back to the practice we started with, which is to scan your body and notice what's there. And naturally, the areas of your body that are calling out to you, that are saying, hey, I need attention, are the parts that are probably the least comfortable. There might be stress, pain, tension, something else that falls into that category. And acknowledge those parts. That's fine that your body is requesting some attention, that there is some discomfort in these regions. But once you've acknowledged those, allow your awareness of your body to broaden to the regions that are not uncomfortable. Of course, it's like a neutral zone where it doesn't really fall to either side of the comfortable, uncomfortable spectrum. There are probably some parts of your body that are actually really relaxed right now, especially after class. Maybe your jaw is not as clenched. Maybe you're sensing some warmth or softness in the shoulders and neck. Maybe you're feeling some space around the sides of the body from those lateral stretches, maybe in the chest. Maybe you've found some relief in your lower back from some of the stretches we've done. And just like our earlier practice, this awareness gives us the ability to know that we have a choice in naming our experience. Doesn't mean that the discomfort in our body isn't true, but we can choose what to focus on. We can choose what to allow to be the dominant feeling in our physical system. You have a choice. The question is what do you choose right now? Yes, there can be discomfort, but it's not all bad in there. And of course, there's an obvious connection to our perception of our lives. If we can choose how we feel in our body, we can choose how we feel in our lives. Yes, there's discomfort right now. Yes, there's anxiety about the state of things. But is it all bad? Is there any light that you can hold on to, that you can focus on, that you can choose to be with? Just remember as you go out into your day and into your weekend that you do have a choice on how you feel. And allow yourself to be empowered around that as much as you can. So taking a deeper, fuller breath, go ahead and bring your palms to your heart. Rub the palms together, creating heat between them. And take the heated palms over your eyes. And brushing back over the top of your head, down your neck, bringing yourself back to your space. And thank you for being here. I hope this has been helpful for you. And I hope that you choose to have a lovely, lovely weekend. I will see you either Wednesday or Friday of next week. Take care.